Hey guys, Stereo Dragon Gravity here again with another Cardfight Vanguard video. This time it's my Narukami Dragonic Kaiser Vermillion deck profile. Just wanted to get this out because I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to make the blood when set 9 comes out. I'd like to. Not sure if I will though. So, I like this deck. It's pretty fun. Has really nice artwork. My only problem with the deck at the moment is it's not very offensive with rear guards, in my opinion. When the blood comes out, that fixes with the 12k beaters, but yeah, so let's get into the deck. For our starter, I like to use Lizard Soldier Saishin. He's very good. He's a 5k booster. When he boosts a Narukami and the attack hits, is it a Vanguard? Yes, when it hits a Vanguard, you can Cannon Boss 1, Soul Charge it, and retire one of your opponent's grade 0s. It's okay, it's the best starter Narukami has at the moment. I like it. It really helps with disrupt with your opponent's strategy. My only problem is with it, if your opponent uses a starter that stays in the soul, he just becomes a 5k booster. But other than that, he's okay. Next up, the Dragon Emperor of Narukami, 4 Dragonic Kaiser Vermillion. Again, very good card. Gotta run 4, in this deck anyway. He's 11k. His limit break allows you to attack your opponent's front row. I like doing that when they get their good rear guards out, or if I miss him and I ride another grade 3, I'll ride him late in the game when their hand advantage is low, kill all their rear guards in the front, and basically that really makes my opponent upset for some reason of what I've tested it with this deck, but yeah, still a lot of fun. So, of course, for Vermillion, really like this card. Limit break's decent. Yeah. See if I can get these in camera. There we go. For our other grade 3s, I like to run 2 Thunderbreak Dragon. He's basically your Garmor of the deck / Berserker Dragon. He gains 5,000 when you're limit broken, and he attacks a Vanguard. And also, when he's placed on Vanguard, you can Cannon Boss 2, retire grade 2 or less on your opponent's field. I like this card. He's very good if you miss your Vermillion, and he's a 10k beater, basically. So that's basically the reason I like to do with him. I like to use him, especially because if you don't get Vermillion, you have all this spare counterblast and damage and flippers, you don't know what to do. So I like to have cards like this. Yeah. And for our last grade 3, I run 1 Breakthrough Dragon. He's our 12k beater when boosted by Narukami. For grade 2s, I like to run 4 10k beaters. ThunderStorm Dragoon. 1 rare, Rest Charlock. Again, this meta has cross rides and stuff. 10ks are always good. And this deck has trouble hitting 18, so yeah, 10ks. For our other grade 2s, I like to run 3 of the damage on flippers, because your Vermillion does take 3 counterblast for its limit break. So, and there's some other stuff that does counterblast for Thunderbreak and Vermillion, etc. So it's always good to have these when you need them. Other grade 2s, I run 2 Desert Gunner Shiden. Now I love these cards. I love comboing with these. Either I'll stun your opponent's interceptor so they can't intercept that turn and they'll lose, or so that I can attack the Vanguard first instead of them just intercepting. And then what I would do is what I combo with. So my next card here is 2 Dragonic Deathscythe, our Berserker Dragon clone. Counter Blast 2, retire a grade 2 or less. What I like to do with combos with these is I will stun something, then use his Counter Blast to retire something in the back. Then, since they can't intercept now, I would attack with the Vanguard. Say, he's your Vanguard. And then put triggers on him or him, snipe off those rear guards I stun, and it just makes make sure I kill their rear guards, make sure I destroy their strategy. That's what it is this deck's supposed to do. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Next, going on to grade 1s, we have 4 Red River Dragoon, or 8Ks. Sorry, I'm having trouble with camera focusing. It says it's fine, it's not focusing. Again, next on our grade 1 list, I like to run 4 Desert Gunner Riaen. He's again very good, stuns your opponent's rear guards from intercepting. Can be really annoying and some sweet combos. Let me move here. Ow. That hurt. Next I run 2 Wyvern Guard Guld. Again, perfect guards are good. You need them. I seem to always get these in my hand for some reason. At least one. Not always, but most of the time. Seems like it. The only reason I run 2 is because I traded for one and pulled for one, and I don't really want to buy these when they're getting reprinted. I'd rather wait for the reprinted ones, so 2's fine. For the rest of the grade 1s, I run 2 Dragon Dancer RiaRia. She is your 11k booster for Thunderbreak Dragon. So either you can have 26 on Vanguard with limit broken, or 21 columns. Make use of your soul for a while anyway. And it also works with Breakthrough for 18 column. So yeah, 2 of her. And then more boosters. We got 3 of the 10k booster for your Vanguard. It's very good. Its skill is your opponent just needs 3 damage or more. So you can save it for mid-late game. And it's really good because my opponent always tries to kill this, but I have 3, so I can always get another. Very good. Because you don't really want to be hitting bad numbers with his limit break. You want good numbers with his limit break. And for our trigger lineup, I run 4 heal triggers, 5 draw triggers, and 8 critical triggers. The reason for this is because you need critical triggers because this deck does put a lot of pressure on your opponent, and as well as these other glare. I think you should have some draw power in this deck because once you use Vermillion's effect, or Deathscythes, or Thunderbreaks, your opponent is gonna have trouble or waste their hand refilling their field, and I just like to have that extra hand advantage. Thus, if the turn I'm killing their field, I get draw triggers, that's more pluses for me. So this is the deck. Subscribe, like, comment. You may or may not get side quality overnight, you never know. Bad old joke. As someone opens the door and closes it. So I hope you enjoy. We'll have more stuff, and we will see if I actually get Dragonic Kaiser Vermillion the Blood deck done. So thank you for watching. Peace out.